So the thing that ran alongside this story is I had an interest in technology. One of the major advantages my dad provided for us, he also had a very, very, very early adoption of technology. He was fascinated by computers.
Yeah.
The advantage we had is he was able, as the administrator of the school, he purchased a computer like when they came out. I mean, this was like 1986, 89, 90. I don't know, somewhere in that era.
Yeah.
And he would bring it home. So we had like a personal home computer when that was very uncommon because we were taking the school's computer. I mean, this was huge equipment, right? We had to like load into like these big old boxes and a big old screen. And so we got to play with this stuff more hours than your typical, because otherwise most schools didn't have them. So his forethought to bring it into the school was an advantage for all the kids. Yeah. And then the kids only had it at the school, but we had it home. But anyway, I just became technology fluent and learning some of the back then you had to write prompts to just load a disk. Right?
Yes.
So I effectively learned coding or computer language. I don't know what age I was, 10 or 12 maybe. Mm-hmm. So when it came to this reservation system, it was prompt based. You had to enter these like prompts and code type language to create the reservation. It's not like we have now with GUIs and interfaces and stuff. And it was just so natural for me, like the way I picked that up, and I was getting into the back end of the system. They were like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" Like the way I could almost like things that people would find challenging, and like if a customer had a complicated change they need to make the reservation, it was actually quite a sophisticated process to prompt and like type in the language to get this thing to do it. And I was doing it like lightning fast, and they were like, "What is this?" So it just created like disadvantage for me. And they could see how quickly I was moving through reservations. And then they promoted me to be the trainer, to train people how to do it. I was young, man. So I was 22.
Wow.
And, I was training people that were anywhere from kind of my age, 25 up to like age 50, it's a call center. So we had a range of people, and that digital or technology fluency just kept going for me. I kept learning the system, and eventually we were going to replace that reservation system. And the technology company that came in to train us how to train the employees on this system, again, were like, "Well, you picked that up fast. Like, you're really good at this." Yeah. And they then invited me to come work for them. And then that set me off on a whole